right. Hey guys, welcome back to the biggest agricultural platform in Namibia, known as Induna Wingombe, which means headman of cattle. My name, of course, Mitchell Mutumba Simata, aka the headman of cattle. So today I want to talk about a tractor brand, and that's the blue tractor. That is the New Holland tractor. So I've got information here that I'd just love to touch on quickly. So who makes New Holland? Is New Holland a Ford tractor? That's the question. New Holland has been bought and sold by several corporations throughout the decade, including Ford in 1986. Ford bought Spree New Holland and renamed it Ford New Holland. Who owns New Holland Tractor Company now? Is Ford still the company that makes New Holland tractors? Ford is definitely part of the picture. Fiat bought 80% of Ford New Holland in 1991. At that moment, New Holland became the result of four companies, merging Fiat, Ford, New Holland, and Claes company. So who owns New Holland now? Ultimately, it would be Fiat. So New Holland falls under Fiat. The parent company of New Holland is CNH, which was formed when New Holland merged with Case Corporation in 1990 under the ownership of Fiat. So it's still a Fiat tractor, but owned by four companies. As I mentioned, it's owned by Ford, Fiat, New Holland, and Claes company. Then you move on. Where are they based? New Holland is a global full-line agricultural machinery manufacturer, founded in New Holland, Pennsylvania, in the United States, and also has a base in Turin, Italy. They produce tractor combine harvester, balers, forage harvester, self-propelling sprayers, haying tools, seed equipment, hobby tractors, utility vehicles, and implements and grape harvesters. So that's the inventory. The history of the company: it was founded in a horse barn in 1895 by A.B. Zimmerman in New Holland, Pennsylvania, and they began producing agricultural equipment. It started off first by producing a feed miller, which Mr. A.B. Zimmerman created to help the agricultural community. And then the company was incorporated in 1903. So that was the story. In 1947, the company changed its name because Spree Rand Corporation bought stakes in the company. The same year, it made a major breakthrough in hay harvesting technology with the introduction of the high bin mower conditioner. And then you had Claes, who came on later. Claes was founded in 1906 by Claes, a Belgian mechanic. The firm started by building threshing machines, and in 1909 built a factory in Belgium, where one of New Holland's plants is still producing harvesting products. By 1960, Claes was one of the biggest combine manufacturer in Europe. In 1957, Spree New Holland introduced the world's first twin rotor combine, a successful technology that is still used today. And then Ford came around in 1987 and bought Spree New Holland and formed Ford New Holland Inc. Ford had as you all know, had a very long history in agricultural machinery production. In 1907, Ford came out with the prototype for the world's first mass-produced gasoline-powered tractor, named the Automobile Plow. 10 years later, this tractor went into actual production. And then Fiat came around later. Fiat was present in the agricultural. Many people wouldn't know this, that Fiat actually started off by making, many of these Italian companies actually started off by making agricultural equipment, like Lamborghini has its history in tractors. Shocking. So then Fiat, which was producing agricultural equipment since the 20th century, the Fiat Model 702 tractor was launched and went into full production a year later at the car and truck plant in Turin, that's in Italy. The 80% interest in Ford New Holland then Fiat bought 80% interest in Ford New Holland in 1991. That's the year I was born. New Holland became a global full-line producer and integration program, which which competes at official level, of course, as we know. And they were launched in Florida, Orlando, Florida, in 1996. This is now when all the companies became one company. When they joined to become one company. So, under the ownership of Fiat, New Holland, and NV and Case Corporation merged in 1990, giving birth to CNH. So the C would stand for Case, the N would stand for NV, and H would stand for New Holland. Now, what do they have in their production line? They have the T9, which is one of the best tractors with the PLM intelligence. Then they have the Genesis T8 series. They have the FR Forage Cruiser. They have the TD5. They have the TC, and then they have the T6000 and T8 Tier 2B. So that's just a few of their products that they have in line. So that's New Holland, guys. It's an interesting company. So in other words, for people that are looking for tractors and say they love Fords, look at New Holland tractors. If they say they love Fiat tractors, look at New Holland tractors. If you love, just look at the New Holland. It's got such a great legacy that it's a combination of 4 different agricultural companies that know what they're doing, and it's been in the game for a minute. So have a look at the New Holland if you're looking for new tractors. With that said, I just want to say bye for now.